You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
What sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already...
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots? And it's done! Ah! Got a crick in my back because of that. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know. Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Rip him off, Drax! Tie him down!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
How would I do without you, Rocket? What the? Don't confuse these team members!
Then put him in a body bag, Rob!
Whoa!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
Death has come!
Slash of the mortar! Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Crush them, Drax!
Racco's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increase by the tick.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
These fun flarkers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Word out about us!
We have made our intentions clear!
These are just fronts!
All the heavies must be in the vortex!
What did you church do to this place?
The church destroys what it cannot convert!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Madlow's bar. Can you see it?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Let's keep it down.
More turkeys dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Broke another cultist! Drax, destroy! Stay down! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Yeah. What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock heart, too.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the Earth and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them for the promise!
Now that's the good stuff!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Hold him down, Drew! Rocket! Go wild! What's going on?
Whatever happened to not running in? Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
There are more arriving!
The more slicing through them like butter tracks! Toss it!
Another cultist! Wow!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Send it that way, Drax! Throw that, Drax!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
We have weakened the... I will enjoy this!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Tell me you get what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened? They grabbed the lock!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Let loose, Sergeant!
This combat is sure to draw the warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see it again! No way!
Smoke them! Why are there so many of them?
This same mission is hurting!
Drax needs help!
The robot is weak! Let us put it out of commission!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
The thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me. Now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop...
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
they call a spiritual experience?
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
The ropey one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats! Eat this!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
My boy swatted!
Ah, say a prayer!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
I am trying to destroy!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
These renegades are relentless!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
I'm on it!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! Incoming attack!
Track! Kick their butts!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
I thought you'd never ask!
Fix that Cuckoo Nova Corvus block!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ear!
He used to do that. Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! You're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test you.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. We're so close.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Knowhere's charm. What kind of...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn.
Rush him, Rex! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak? Dodge this!
Why does the dog not fight us?
I don't think he's in there no more. This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Requires our assistance.
What's next, Peter?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
To the bow! I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Tap in! Rocket! Nuke him! Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
We need to go, Peter! Can you get to him? Put his head on a swivel!
I can't believe I needed help with that.
Well assisted, Peter Quill.
Rip him a new
Peter!
one!
Ain't nothing getting
Oh, crap!
There goes the arm.
That was too close!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Wallberry needed help.
Peter! Drax needs help!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Groot, Hawkeye time!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns. We're barely scratching the big thing's paint. That's right. You don't flark with Knowhere, scuffholes.
Peter Quill, the assassin is in trouble.
Danger close, Rocket!
Unleash me with pleasure!
No, Gamora!
Gladly! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! My knuckles failed
Barely
to
a
crack this
scratch.
metallic carapace! This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
We only have statues for this!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Prepare
Shooting
yourself!
that big bud for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, fuck it, just shoot the nuts!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! There's somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi here.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaining power of security, where his paths are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Paths too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
Watch the large explosive!
So let's give them one!
Love it out here!
Better than a cup of coffee?
No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Feelings!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next. You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
The big one won't mind!
What's next, Peter? Those mines are gonna be an issue!
There's only room for one more tossing badass here!
I believe the electrical thaumaturg is a priority!
Been too long since I blew something up!
I can't!
Oh, this battle is proving too worthy!
Yeah! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy shot stars!
That's why I'm here!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Go get him, Tiger!
Shields down!
Branch out, crew!
Close the distance! Don't let them rip you off!
They cannot run from me!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. That particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One fine tech. I've made it foolproof. Just for you.
Just up and left.
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems important to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. Up we go.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
Is the waste product of a large contaminated slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like Knowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood. The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah.
Soon to be one less.
We've got big tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and hurl it into
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy!
music to my ears!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scott Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Show we find, we're ending it!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Order up!
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Breathing room, Groot!
Ready!
Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
I am primed to destroy!
Groot, you're up!
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Oh, you don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes!
Breathing room, Groot! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Ice, baby! Rocket! Blast them! Reaps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
You'll regret angering the Paphian warrior!
This has got my name on it!
Some out weirdos deserve it!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot! What's next, Peter?
Wrap them up, bud!
It'll be a slice!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Shame they will not remember once they are dead!
Blue! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
We have weakened the contraption's defenses! Your end is now!
Things pretty tough for an older team!
we barely denting this thing?
It is a quick harbor!
Grab it low, bro.
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Brutify him, Groot! Almost there! Push through this!
Raker better be in there!
Time for the big guns!
We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not...
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Light should be able to slice into them!
Lock and load, Rocket! We're coming, Nikki!
Does not seem in pain! From this distance, anyway!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
Perhaps they're both being manipulated by Magus!
He's boosting his squad! Or kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Can't believe they strapped her to a flarking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment!
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine!
Routing the
That
ball
did
back.
something! Look at the hands!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
My great strength goes underutilized! It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The Magus ain't gonna
Wanna
let
see
them
some
hear you,
fireworks?
Keep them busy, crew!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me!
Move away, Rocket! We shut down this thing! We save the universe, right?
After we get the soul-sucking Magus thing, well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Converted continue to converge!
Keep them off me!
We really need to understand the space energy scud better!
Energy is not the threat, but it could release
Why'd they have to
shut
be
it
so
down.
high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
It is all lies!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
Told you we couldn't rely on him!
At least they haven't started plugging them
Why
back
did us
in!
destroy the power sources?
You ever been to a super state jump south? Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened! Ride another zealot!
Way to Round them up, brute!
Heads up! The flyer's healing the others!
And he will suffer for it! Magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clip! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Thank you.